Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today we're looking at a birthday present that I've received from my sister, which is from the Cornish company. As you can see, I've not opened it yet, so let's have a look what's inside. First off, I would love to say I absolutely love the image on the front of the box. It's absolutely amazing. Please ignore this section here, that's where the shipping label was, and I peeled it off for data protection. Back in the middle there, and a lovely little card there from my sister and my future brother-in-law and my two nieces. Thank you very much. Right, so I'll bring it to you here inside the lid of the box. Lovely thank you there. I'm looking forward to having a look to see what's inside. First things that have caught my eye, got 3 cute little jam jars of strawberry jam. They look so cute. There we go. I do love a little bit of jam, so that the next thing's just, well, we've got some tea bags. We've got a couple more. Another one is there. Yep, found another little, so there's 4 jars and 4 cups of tea. We'll have to give Cornish tea a try. Myself, I'm a fan of the good old Yorkshire tea. Here we've got 4 Cornish scones. I'm hoping people aren't offended by the fact that I said scone and not scone. That's hey ho. On the bottom you've got instructions on how to set it all up. So brew your tea, go with a sharp knife, cut it in half. You've got to do it the Cornish way. So put the jam on first and then a dollop of cream, and then the final step is enjoy. I'm looking forward to try one of those. Also got some shortbread fingers. And Cornish fairings. I've actually never heard of them before. I look forward to giving those a try. And last but not least, we have the full sealed here. We have two traditional steak pasties. I will say that I love a Cornish pasty. And to be fair, they're an institution up there with pork pies and such. I absolutely love them. Used to have them as evening as a tea. It comes with the ice pack while it was being delivered. And last but certainly not least, we've got the clotted cream. This probably would have been looking a little bit better if I hadn't have left the ice pack to defrost in the fridge. It arrived while I was at work, so unfortunately I had to make do with what we did. But I am looking forward to making a few scones tomorrow, and I will upload those, either attach them to the end of this video, or I will upload them as a separate video and get them on Instagram. I would love to say a huge thank you to my sister, my nieces and brother-in-law for my birthday present. It is absolutely amazing, and hopefully this won't be the last time that I get a delivery from the Cornish company. I have looked at getting some things before, and I don't want to say I'm picky, but I'll try to get something that fits everyone. So because this is just for me, it's not just for me, I'm obviously going to be sharing it. I'm not going to eat 4 scones by myself, but I'm very much looking forward to giving it a try and giving an honest review. And like I say, we'll get a review done of the tea as well and see how it fares against Yorkshire's finest. Right guys, that's everything for now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Breaking news! I remembered that I'm on iPhone, I have access to iMovie and can in fact edit, so please enjoy the additional content that I've added today. I know. Hi guys, welcome to the video, or if I learned how to edit, the continuation of the same video. So what we've got right now is the Cornish scones, the jam, the cream, the fairings and a lovely mug of tea. So what we're going to do, we're just going to put it together the way that the instructions tell me to do it, which I also agree with, because jam on the bottom, jam is the spread, the cream is the dollop. I will argue until we're all blue in the face that it's a scone, not a scone, and it's jam and cream. So let's get into it, guys. Just doing the one today. The background ambience is currently being provided by the Ninja Slushie, which, if you've seen any of the content before, is one of my previous videos. It's worth its weight in gold. Oh, just look at that. Oh, and jam. Oh, it's so goopy and gooey and so spreadable, almost as if it's supposed to be spread. I'm gonna have so many people hating me and starting wars and all over the internet, but hey ho. If it was a Devonish scone, then I assume I would follow the instructions as it told me. But today we're doing it the Cornish way. I've spread the jam. Now cracking open the Cornish clotted cream. Oh, just that gorgeousness. Oh, that is absolutely, oh, that is amazing. It's just so lovely. Oh, just going to that dollop on. Obviously, if you're making it for other people, you wouldn't be putting your fingers in their cream, but this is just for me. Just going to pop the lid on there. Get that back into the fridge. Get those two out of the way. Let's open up the Cornish fairings as well. Oh, that looks like a nice dunkable biscuit. Oh. And from reading the ingredients list on the back, just so I'm not surprised, there is lemon flavouring and ginger, pimento, coriander and cinnamon spices. So this sounds like it's going to be a delicious little biscuit. I've also brewed a cup of tea. Not sure if the lighting does that any favours at all. In real life it looks darker than it appears on the screen. What I'll do is just, I don't know if I'm going to upset some people by dunking it. That is delicious. You can tell because I can't speak. That's, oh, it's just a lovely blend of flavours. Let's listen to that snap. Oh, that is a perfect little snap. I'm not going to go all Mary Berry on everyone, but yeah, that is definitely a delicious crunchy biscuit. That tastes amazing. Let's give the tea a little bit of a taste. I did add milk and 1 sugar. Now I will say, as someone who, I'm not a tea drinker. The only tea I traditionally drink is peppermint, which technically not a tea, but that is actually not too bad. Now, I'm unsure if I'm just getting older and it just happens to everyone at one point, or if it's because I brewed the kettle to 60 degrees Celsius so that it didn't burn the tea, that's made it not taste horrible. But yep, that is definitely a nice cup of tea. As I say, not a tea drinker. You'll notice from earlier that the Cornish pasties are missing. They've been saved for a later date. So it's going to get a little bit miserable over the next week or so. At the moment it's bright sunshine, hot weather, very much summer vibes. And we're only in May, so we're doing quite well with the weather at the moment. But I get on with the tasting. I'm actually going to grab this one. Now, admittedly, I did just take a very big bite out of that, but it melted immediately. It's so light and fluffy. Thank you, Ninja. It was so light and fluffy. The cream is so soft and delicious. The strawberry jam, it's the nice little taste of strawberry, sort of light thing. It's not too thick, nothing's too heavy. It's all just nice and light and lovely and sweet. I will definitely be devouring that. I'm actually lost for words because that has actually just blown my mind. Took another bite there with a little less jam and cream on it, and got a taste of the scone underneath. And it's nice and light and airy. It's what a traditional scone should be. Honestly, normally you break them apart with your hands. I think the instructions on the packet do say to use a sharp knife. I think you could easily just break the thing apart in your hands because they're just so soft and lovely. Sometimes, I know when I've made scones before, they can be a bit hard and a bit dense, so they are definitely a good shout. If anyone who likes a bit of tea, likes a bit of jam and scones, I would definitely recommend getting a parcel ordered from the Cornish company. It's definitely made me rethink what my preconceptions were of jam and scones through the post. Like I say, I'm not much of a tea drinker. The tea is delicious. Everything else I absolutely love, but I knew that before. Yeah, if anybody's on the fence about trying one of these, get them to share with a friend, or get them for a family member. I can guarantee that you won't be disappointed. It's definitely a 10 out of 10, and I cannot wait to get this all finished. So guys, I'm going to leave you there. Take care and go and enjoy the world.